They say one man's mistake is another man's lesson. And that is exactly what's happening in Canada. A week after the Texas school shooting, the northern neighbor has decided to strengthen its gun laws. The Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has put forward a new proposal in the Parliament, a legislation on handguns. And if it is passed, handguns will be outrightly made illegal to buy, sell, transfer, and even import from anywhere. Trudeau has made it clear that guns do not belong in anyone's everyday life. Firearms should only be used for sport, shooting and hunting. The bill would also require rifle magazines to be limited to 5 so that no more than 5 rounds can be fired at a time. The proposal also aims to take away firearm licenses from the offenders, so those who have been involved in domestic violence or criminal harassment will not be allowed to own a gun. In 2020, Canada witnessed its worst mass shooting. A gunman disguised as a police officer shot dead 23 people. And within days, the Prime Minister banned the weapon used during the shooting. It was a military-style assault rifle. Cut to 2022, in neighboring United States, a gunman in a Texas school shooting used a similar gun. A civilian version of the military weapon, which promises to kill the largest number of people in the shortest amount of time. But the United States and Canada are not good parallels to make. Gun violence in the US is far greater in number and laws are far weaker than Canada. However, the US should not be a benchmark for gun violence in any way. So compared to its neighbor, of course, Canada looks good, but experts say Canadian laws do not fully shield from potential violence because the country is home to the hunting culture. Canada, in fact, has one of the world's highest per capita gun ownership rates. According to the 2018 Small Arms Survey, there are an estimated 34.7 firearms per 100 people. Firearm-related incidents in 2020 were double that of 2010. So let's understand what Canada is doing to curb the gun violence. The country has a strict nationwide gun registry, which everyone needs to adhere to. So that means all gun owners will have to get a license and register their guns. One cannot go out and buy guns like groceries. The entire process takes days to be completed, and an extensive background check is involved. All gun owners have been ordered to keep their firearms locked and unloaded. Unlike parts of the US, people cannot be openly carrying their guns in public spaces. Majority of the shootings in Canada involve handguns in large urban centers. So this new proposal could effectively limit the number of legally owned handguns. And as seen in the past, Trudeau's request will receive very little political opposition, which also highlights the different way in which guns are perceived by much of the Canadian public. But at the same time, there are other issues. A significant number of firearms come into the country illegally, majorly from across the United States. So in many ways, America's gun problem is also becoming Canada's gun problem.
It replaces the fixed.
Are you kidding me? You were the sheriff. How do you...
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.